Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Currently, we've got 85 degrees as the air temperature. That's about as high as we're going to get today. Dew point. Oh, my goodness, it's thick out there. Dew point 76. That's as thick and as sultry as it gets in the dog days of summer. And all that moisture is actually not only at the surface where the dew point is reflective, but also all the way up to the top of the atmosphere. This atmosphere over us right now is juicy and just ready to produce all kinds of heavy rain. 80 degrees, Wauchula, Arcadia, Myakka, 83 in Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch at 84. 85, as I mentioned, in Sarasota, but 81 in Longwood Key. 82 degrees in Venice and Inglewood, and 82 in Punta Gorda. We had some heavy rain down through the south, one shower after another over similar locations, really producing tremendous rainfall amounts there and some localized flooding. Now we've got another piece of energy producing some rainfall in the Big Bend region. Heavy rainfall anticipated here from St. Petersburg on up, especially through parts of Cedar Key. Now, these two systems could certainly fill in the gap between areas that were kind of devoid of rain showers during the morning commute. You know, I mentioned that I thought we'd see more rain building as we headed into the mid-morning and afternoon hours, and we're already starting to see that. It is conceivable that the outflow from these two systems could meet in the middle, and we could get a pretty good rainfall event around here. Part of the reason for all of this is an area of low pressure kind of spinning in the upper atmosphere, sending little spokes of energy like a wheel on a conveyor belt, just shooting that energy toward our Gulf Coast. And as it does that, well, it taps into this deep southerly wind flow and pulls up the moisture and gives us that good chance of some very heavy rainfall. Right now, the showers are just too numerous to mention or go over. Suffice it to say, your rain chance today, your individual rain chance today, is very high, about 100%. Now, it won't be an all-day rain, but it will certainly be from time to time, almost any time, almost anywhere, a chance of some rain showers. Look at the rainfall totals already over the last 24. It's pretty impressive, actually. We've got some 3-inch rainfalls, 1/8 of an inch rainfall, 1-inch rainfalls plentiful over the last 3 days, I should say. And that means that the ground has already reduced its ability to absorb moisture. So if we get some heavy rain around here and one shower after another over similar locations, yep, you can get some street flooding, no doubt about it. Water vapor imagery shows that swirl in the atmosphere lifting north, a broad-scale low-pressure area and its surface reflection moving into the panhandle, producing all of this heavy weather. Now, eventually, that upper low and surface low will track off to the north and to the east and drag a cold front through here, which will stall out in North Florida. That will give a chance for some drier air to try to filter in and give a couple of days of lesser rain chances, probably Thursday and Friday. And then it's all over because that frontal boundary will start to lift north as a warm front and the rain shower activity will start once again. So we are kind of locked into a wet pattern around here that's really going to survive for the better part of the 7-day forecast. Good rain chances today, periods of heavy rain possible, and then some clearing later in the week. The rainfall futurecast shows those showers just one after another over the next several days. And finally, as that front sinks south and kind of stalls out, you'll start to see some clearing come in from the north. Now, the good news is, well, we're going to get some very heavy rainfall. That's also the bad news. Total rainfall amounts through Thursday could exceed 3 to 4 inches. But if you look at the fire danger across the state of Florida, when I left you on Thursday or Friday, the chances for fire was high in many locations. And now look, most everywhere across the state of Florida, the fire danger index is low. So we love to see that. And of course, there's some drought-stricken areas in the central growing regions of Florida that really are just benefiting tremendously from this rainfall. 100% chance of rainfall today, not all the time, but off and on. And then over the next several days till we get a little bit of a break, probably Friday into Saturday, and then the rains start again.